And hello everyone. So it come to my attention that PvZ Replanted is very talked about. Everywhere I go on the internet, it's just, is this game gonna succeed? Revive the series. This is what PvZ needs. And oh gosh, I just have to say something about this. Not because those videos are bad per se, because they have very valid points, but I just gotta get my thoughts on it, because everyone else giving theirs, might as well get mine. So, if you care, then stick around. But if you don't, then I guess you can just leave the video. But I already made a shorts about this, and a lot of people gave their opinions on it. And a lot of people also gave opinions that I didn't think about. And stuff that I was like, oh, wait, that's actually true. So, in this video, I'll be giving my thoughts on PvZ Replanted. Okay, first of all, I just want to go to the Steam page and show you what it says. It says Classic Plants vs. Zombies returning glorious HD. Dang. Man, they really want you to know that's HD now, which is nice, obviously. Now, graphics don't make a game, but they definitely can enhance the experience by a lot. Now, did the old game look ugly or anything? No. I mean, most people like PvZ art styles, so it's mostly fine. But it's a nice quality change. But my problem with it is how much they emphasize the graphics. Like I said before, graphics do make a game look nice and stuff, but they aren't the main content of the game. Like, people can enjoy a game that doesn't look the best. And it's kind of annoying that they're emphasizing it's HD graphic. Oh, it's up to scale and it's 180p or something like that, and it's just like, does it really matter that much? Does it matter that much? Yes, people want it to be HD. People want the graphic to be better. Obviously, this game came out in 2009. That's a long time ago. But it's emphasized like it's the next slice of bread. So that's what all I gotta say for the graphics. I mean, it doesn't look ugly. They also made the screen 16:9, so it's full screen now. So that's nice, I guess, instead of 4:3. But other than that, that's all I gotta say for the graphics. Now we start talking about the new content that can be added. Now, I know it's a remaster, so you're probably thinking, well, they don't need to add that much content, it's just a remaster. But, mind you, PvZ came out in 2009. Like, yeah, that's a long time ago, so they might as well add new content, right? And let's check out the new content. Okay, so first we got Rest in Peace mode. Basically, you have one life, and when you die, you restart the entire game. Problem is that PvZ 1 isn't hard, so yeah, I guess. 2, we got bonus levels. This could mean anything. We don't know what it really means, but it can mean literally anything. But just hope the trash doesn't symbolize the quality of this mode. And the final mode, Cloudy Day. You can probably guess what it means. It means that less sun is from the sky, since it's cloudy. I mean, I guess, if you want to make the game slightly more difficult. But other than that, those are like the 3 new things. Now, is there a problem with these? No, but the problem is like, what's the point? Like, they make the game more difficult, yes, but is it really worth coming back to these modes? Because replayability is really important in remasters and remakes, because if people don't come back to the game, then the game is gonna die in like a week or so, which I'm worried for this game that it will just die in like a week. You wanna know what Plants vs. Zombies Replanted did add though? Local co-op and PvP. You know, the thing that were on the console versions only. So I am happy about that, so everyone can actually play it and actually try it out. Tiny problem, it's local. Meaning that you have to go to your friend's house or your grandmother's house or go somewhere to some place and play this game. You can't just play from across the world against the best player or whatever, you know? And it's sad that in the big 2025, PvZ 1 is still not online, which is kind of sad, but I mean, at least everyone can play local co-op and PvP, because most people didn't use the console versions, but hey, I get the features here. I just wish it went online, because the replayability of this game will go skyrocketing. People will be playing this game for years just for the online version. Like, I'm not even playing. The miscellaneous section is basically where to talk about like small things, a bit more like random topics on this, well, game. So I want to start with a positive thing. First of all, the trailer looks really nice. I really like the trailer. It reminds me of the PvZ2 like way they did it in the 3D like cool kind of art style. So that's really cool. I like the trailer a lot. It's very nice. It's like really nothing wrong with it. I really just like it in general. So that's a nice positive. So W trailer moment. Okay, I have to talk about the elephant in the room, and this is like the biggest thing, the pricing. It is 20 bucks for Replanted. A 16-year-old game that came out in 2009 is 20 bucks in 2025. While the Game of the Year edition is still at $5. And here's the problem, okay? First of all, the actual pricing is 20 bucks compared to 5 bucks. And mind you, most people play the Game of the Year edition. Okay, maybe not most people, but it's deemed as like a good edition. And that's for good reasons. But Replanted is 20 bucks, yet we would know very little about the game. So that's kind of worrying. So let's say you do actually buy the pre-order. What do you get out of it? Well, obviously the game. Duh. Or else you get scammed. But the another thing you get is a retro pea shooter skin. Now hearing skin, I'm thinking, okay, cool. There may be skins in the game. But that depends if there are actually skins, so I don't know. Now, if there are skins in the game, that when it does come out, I just hope that they don't, like, make every update just about skins, or mostly about skins, because skins should be add-ons, not the main game. For example, like Roblox Forsaken, the game itself is pretty nice, but the developers in that game like to add a bunch of skins. And the community doesn't mind skins, because, you know, skins are cool in games. Like, people like skins in games. They're cool just aesthetically wise, but the problem is that when companies or developers add just a bunch of skins and say it's the new big update or new update in the game, and it's like, that shouldn't be the main update. It should be an add-on to whatever is in the update. So yeah, if there are skins, that'd be kind of cool. We don't have enough information on this though. To be honest with y'all, my biggest worry for this game is not the future. I'm not worried that if the game fails, then PvZ's over, okay? Because we have a great modding community, okay? There's a lot of people who make fan games of PvZ, and those games do really well. And plus, PopCap will probably find a way to come back somehow, but I'm just saying, if it doesn't do well with this game, I'm not worried that it can like ruin PvZ forever. I'm hoping it does good. I really want this game to do good because, well, it's PvZ. I mean, like, we haven't seen a game like PvZ in like a hot minute. But my biggest worry is that, will they do the Sega thing? Now you're probably thinking, what is the Sega thing? Well, whenever Sega released Sonic Origins, basically they delisted every single like classic game on Steam, so you couldn't buy the game anymore, and you were forced to play the Origin version. And I hope that PopCap and EA doesn't just be like, oh, let's just take away the Game of the Year edition. Sorry, now you're forced to play the $20 version. And yeah, that's why I made the shorts yesterday. I made that shorts because I wanted people to know to get the Game of the Year edition now. Always be aware of that version existing, because if the game does come out with Replanted and they do delist it from Steam, then that's gonna be really bad. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say for this section, and let's just move on to the outro, honestly, because that's all I gotta say for this video. Now, I know I said a lot of negative things about this game, but I don't want y'all to think I hate PvZ. If you look through my channel, I make a lot of PvZ content, and especially challenges on the game, because I love PvZ. I've been playing it since I was younger, and I don't want this game to really fail, you know? It's like, we haven't had a PvZ game in like a hot minute, so it coming out is like a big deal to everyone in the community, because this could either like make their series like way better or way worse. And PvZ 3 is somewhere in the Shadow Realms. Garden Warfare 3 is unheard of, so we're really hoping that this version does well. And yeah, I don't hate the game. I love PvZ, so that's why I'm making this video in the first place. But to be honest though, if y'all enjoyed, then I hope you subscribe. Maybe check out my other videos on PvZ, like challenges and stuff. And maybe like the video if you want to, or comment your opinion. And I just want to say also thank you to everyone that commented on the shorts, or not the shorts, but the short I made about this game, because y'all had some good ideas down there. So other than that, I am out.